Parshat Shemini begins, it was on the 8th day. This is the day that all of Klal Yisrael have been waiting for. The day after all their investment of physical, emotional energy to build the Mishkan, to prepare the Mishkan. It was on the 8th day that Klal Yisrael were now going to be worthy of having the Shekhinah, the divine presence, rest upon their handiwork. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu was going to come down to be Misharei Shekhinah, to rest His divine presence on the tabernacle. So the Chumash begins in Parshat Shemini. It was on the 8th day, Shemini, the 8th day. Moshe summoned Aaron and his sons and the elders of Israel, and he said to Aaron, take yourself a young bull and a ram, and offer them before Hashem. And then he told Klal Yisrael to also bring a korban. And to the children of Israel speak as follows: take a he-goat for a sin offering, and a calf and a sheep in their first year unblemished, for a korban olah, an elevated offering, and a bull and a ram for a peace offering to slaughter before Hashem, and a meal offering mixed with oil, for today Hashem appears to you. So Chumash goes on and tells us in Pasuk Hey, they took what Moshe had commanded to the front of the tent of meeting, and the entire assembly approached and stood before Hashem. They are waiting for this moment. Moshe said, this is the thing that Hashem has commanded you to do, then the glory of Hashem will appear to you. Pasuk Zayin, Moshe said to Aaron, come near to the altar and perform the service of your sin offering and your elevation offering, etc., to provide atonement for yourself and the people. The pasuk that is a very challenging pasuk in this scheme of psukim, of Aaron being told what korbanos to take, Klal Yisrael being told what they should take, Klal Yisrael taking them, approaching the altar, approaching the tabernacle, and Moshe telling Aaron to come and to do his offering. Pasuk Vav is the one that stands out, that's very difficult. Moshe said, this is the thing, Zeh HaDavar. This is the thing, Asher Tziva Hashem Tasu, that Hashem has commanded you to do, and then Vayireh Lechem Kvod Hashem, and then the glory of Hashem will appear to you. But what's missing in this pasuk is Zeh HaDavar. This is the thing. What is the thing? It doesn't say what the thing is. It just says Zeh HaDavar. This is the thing that Hashem has commanded. Do it, and then Hashem will appear to you. And that's why Rashi seems to say, it's alluded to, that's referring to this service, that don't worry, that as a result of Aaron's performance of the service, that they will be acceptable before Hashem. He brings the Art Scroll Stone Chumash in source 2. Moshe told the people that after they carried out God's command, His glory would appear to them, that this is a process where first we have to take the initiative, and then HaKadosh Baruch Hu responds. Such was resolved that moved the people to declare to Moshe they were ready to perform all the commandments, even before they knew what was stated. Once a Jew displays his trust in God, God will reciprocate with every manner of blessing. But I understand that they took the initiative and Hashem will come and bless them. That I understand. But the pasuk still is very challenging. Zeh HaDavar. And this is the question the Mefarshim ask across the board. Let's see it in Chayei Moshe, just a way to articulate the question. He says, Zeh HaDavar, this is what you should do. They already did it. The pasuk before says they took the sacrifices. So what is Moshe Rabbeinu adding? Zeh HaDavar, this is the thing that you should do. So he quotes the Medrash. We'll see the Medrash in source 4 in English. The Medrash says, Zeh HaDavar, what should you do? You shall remove the evil impulse from your heart, and you shall all unite in awe, for even as He is one in His universe, so you shall worship be for Him alone. So on this, the Chayei Moshe asks, why now? What's going on now that Moshe Rabbeinu suddenly says to them, remove the evil inclination from your heart? What is this evil inclination? What is Moshe Rabbeinu trying to tell them? And this is what the Mefarshim struggle with. Zeh HaDavar. Zeh usually points to something. Zeh Keli Vanvei, we just had Shvi Shal Pesach. They were able to point to Hashem. Zeh HaDavar. What is is it that Moshe Rabbeinu wants from them? And if you want to argue, like the Torah's Kohanim said, that it's about removing the evil inclination, what evil inclination is going on here? What is it right now that Moshe Rabbeinu seems to be forced to say, you know what? Remove this evil inclination from before you. What's so beautiful, my friends, even before we begin our study, is that this pasuk is not just about Klal Yisrael standing on the 8th day by the Mishkan waiting with bated breath for the Shekhinah, for the divine presence to come down. But this pasuk, as all psukim can be understood, is a pasuk for nitzchios. It's a pasuk for all generations. It's as if Moshe Rabbeinu is teaching each and every one of us. Zeh hadavar. This is the thing that Hashem has commanded us to do. Then the glory of Hashem will appear to you. If each and every one of us wants to have the experience of Kvod Shamayim appearing to us,